Hey, I'm Heather and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a place where I coach busy moms who want to grow their business, their relationships, and their health with more heart and less hustle. And today I'm giving you a bit of a life update. I want to tell you about some of the highlights and exciting things that are coming up. And I also want to tell you about some of the challenges that I've been walking through and what's been helping me keep my head up through these sometimes difficult times. So first of all, I'm going to start with some of the fun, exciting highlights and announcements. The very first thing is in May 2020, I launched my coaching membership Life Launch, and we are coming up on our 1-year anniversary. And to celebrate this 1-year anniversary, we've got some really fun things happening. Number one, we are running another 10-minute morning challenge. If you've been a part of the 10-minute morning challenge before, you need to come back and join us again. We have an awesome giveaway, and we're gonna every single day be doing our 10-minute morning routine together and helping each other just build that new habit or that old habit, rebuild it into our lives. We also have a free training coming up called the Weekly Power Hour, How to Own Your Week. So the 10-minute morning really helps you to own your day and be present and productive each day. And the Weekly Power Hour helps you to take back your week and go from that crazy ongoing to-do list to having everything scheduled and living in your calendar. Then at the end of the month, we're going to be launching the new site and a brand new product that combines both the 10-minute morning and the weekly power hour called the Thoughts and Feelings Journal. So it's basically a journal planner hybrid, and it's going to give you a place to do your 10-minute morning routine, to do your weekly power hour, and to schedule everything into your month. It is an incredible resource that so many in my community have been asking for, and I'm really excited to provide. Initially, it's going to be a PDF, and then we're also working on a printed version of the journal. So those are some of the fun things that are coming up. And I also have had some challenges in the last couple months. If I'm really honest with you guys, I feel like January was such a high for my business, and every single month since January has been a challenge. I made some incredible revenue goals in January and connected with so many amazing clients. And that's really what it's about for me. It's not about the money. It's about all of the people and the lives that I get to impact and invest in. And I connected with such fun one-on-one clients that I've been working with for the last 3 to 6 months. And then in February, the membership grew by almost 20 people. And it was just so encouraging to see so many women getting these tools for emotional and mental health into their hands. But then in March, I just felt so unmotivated. I wasn't selling Life Launch. I wasn't connecting with new one-on-one clients, and I was trying really hard to show up, but I felt like I didn't know how to show up in the most authentic, true way. Now, while all of this is going on, in the background of this all is my personal life. And that's an area where even though my business was kind of like on this downward trajectory, my marriage and my family life and my personal relationship with myself has been going totally upwards. I have been experiencing so much intimacy and connection and passion and fire and fun in my marriage. And Alex and I are going to do a YouTube episode together soon and share a little bit of a marriage update. But it's been incredible. I've also really been getting rid of all those shoulds in my life. I've been just doing what I really want to do. And what I found out is that I really want to connect with my kids. I really want to show up for my family. I don't have to do it out of guilt and obligation. When I say no to the things that I don't want to do and honor that desire in myself, it allows me to show up even more fully. So I feel like I'm being more vulnerable and real and authentic with my clients, with my husband, but my business is going like this. And so I was talking to my husband the other day, and I said, in some ways it just feels like, it's not working. And he said, you know what, Heather, the right things are working. You are reorganizing your priorities, and the results that you are getting in your life show that. And I was like, whoa, that is so true. Like, I might not be seeing the growth in my business right now, but it's because my business hasn't been my focus. I've been focusing on my marriage. That's been the biggest priority for me since December. And I have no regrets about that. The fruit that I'm experiencing there is just out of this world. Like really so good. And when I look at the results of the relationships that I'm having with my kids and the relationship I'm having with myself, it's amazing. So even though it's been hard to watch my business slow down. One of the biggest things that I've noticed in the last 6 months, though, is that I haven't been as diligent in doing my morning routine. I used to wake up at 6 or 6:30 every morning and go downstairs and make coffee and do my journaling. And I haven't been doing it as much. And the reason that I haven't is actually amazing. It's because now my husband's waking up and bringing me coffee in bed, which after 13 years of being the one to wake up in the morning, I am basking in the glory of being able to stay in bed with a hot coffee for as long as I want. But the downside of that was that I wasn't doing my journaling. I was lounging around in bed and looking at my phone. And so I realized that some of the thoughts that had snuck in and started to take root in my mind about my business in particular were really creating this discouragement in me. Thoughts like it's not working, thoughts like I don't know how to be my most authentic self, thoughts like I don't know how to find and connect with my dream clients. Those tiny little sneaky thoughts had come in and taken root. And in the same way that we can create a new neural pathway that serves us and is powerful in 63 days, we can also create a pathway in our brain that doesn't serve us in just 63 days. So if I look back on the last few months of being out of that habit of doing the morning routine, it makes sense why I've been feeling more discouraged. It makes sense why I maybe haven't been showing up as fully, as focused in my business. Nothing has gone wrong. I don't regret it at all. I think I'm getting results where I'm putting my attention and focus, and that's beautiful, and I'm excited. But I know that if I want to continue to grow and focus on my business, the only thing I need to do is change the way I'm thinking. I don't need to take more action. I don't need to try more things. I don't need to hustle around trying to make something happen. I just need to reconnect with the belief that I can create incredible results in my business just by showing up and being myself and offering to help and serve the people around me. So with that in mind, I have recommitted to my morning routine, and now I'm just bringing my journal and my pen up to my room and putting it beside my bed so that when I wake up in the morning, I can get back to that habit of journaling, starting my morning off right. All this to say, if you are feeling stuck, if you aren't getting results, I want to just ask you this very simple question. Are you doing the work of managing your mind every day? Are you looking at the thoughts that are in your head? Are you taking them out regularly, organizing them, and deciding what you want to put back in? Are you processing your emotions? It's easy for us to learn these things and then to stop doing them. We know in our heads that they're powerful and that they would help us, but we're just not actually doing the work. So if that's you, I want to invite you to join the 10-minute morning challenge. We are starting May 17th and running to May 21st. It's a 5-day challenge, and it's going to give you that jump start to owning your day, to start being intentional, to build in that habit and routine that's going to help you to get the results that you want in every single area of your life. It all starts with the mind. So if you're interested in getting back on board with that or starting a morning routine for the very first time, check out the link below this video to join the challenge. Last but not least, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe for more fun updates, and we will see you next week.